Hey guys, Boom Boys here, and today in Oklahoma, it is 5 degrees outside with a -8-degree wind chill. So let's go bass fishing. So it's just me today, and I didn't ask the boys if they wanted to come. If I asked them, I bet they would have came, but I don't think they truly know how cold a -8-degree wind chill is outside. To be honest with you, living in Oklahoma, I'm not so sure I do, but the wind's blowing about, I don't know, it feels like it's blowing 15 to 20. So I'm glad the boys didn't come. They're probably not gonna like it when they hear that I went fishing without them, but hey. So at work the other day, I talked to a guy from Arizona, I think he's from Scottsdale, and he asked me, he's like, man, does it get below freeze in Oklahoma? And to answer your question, yes it does. But normally it doesn't get that cold here. I think this is the coldest cold spell that's been in this state for, I think they said 50 or 60 years. To say the least today, I have a feeling we're gonna have to fish low and slow. Well, that was the second pond we passed that was frozen, so hopefully we're gonna find some open water here. Woo! It's not wanting to go through this snowdrift. Oh, and I might be stuck. I said it snow's pretty high. Oh. Oh. Woo. Chilly. I don't think I've ever been in snow before in Oklahoma that came up to my knee, but then again, it's kind of been a weird year. Whew. Woo! Holy cow. After about 30 minutes, dug myself out of that mess. I think I'm gonna go a different way. Yeah, I need to go a different way. I feel sorry for you people up north. Tell you what, this snows pretty nasty. I don't know if you see those cows out there or not, but they're not liking it either. All right, so I guess I'm hoping for two things now. One, that I can actually get down to a pond. Two, I'm wondering if there's even a pond open and thaw it out to go fish. Maybe ice fishing is the only next alternative, but as an Oklahoma native, I've never been ice fishing in Oklahoma. So it's not looking very good. This is our biggest pond, and it so far looks frozen solid. So hopefully there's a place on there somewhere that the geese and ducks have been on that maybe have kept it thawed out. Yep, I was right. Look at that. There's one open spot in all these ponds right there where all those ducks are on. Geese just flew off of it, so looks like that's where I'm fishing. Let's get all geared up and see if we can't catch us a bass. All right, today I only brought my jigs and my trailers. So I'm gonna fish with something heavy, and the reason is, for one, so I can cast out there. With the limited space I'm gonna have today, I need to fish all the real estate that I can possibly get. So I think I like that one. So if I catch a fish today in this weather, it might be the coldest that I've ever caught a largemouth bass. Gator, mask. Man, my headpiece is soaked from getting that snow, getting the truck unstuck. So are my gloves. They're soaked too. It's a beautiful day to go fishing. Woo! Yeah. All right. The only free ice I bet for a long, long way. So if anybody has a chance to catch a fish today, it's us. So this is what's hurt me, is moss. So there's just too much moss on the bottom of the pond here. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna switch. I brought 2 poles today. One of them, I don't think I've used it since the fall, but it's got a wacky worm rigged on it right here. So we're gonna throw it out there, see if we can't get out of that moss. Got some ducks there. I don't know if you can see them. Brave suckers. They don't want to fly off, it's too cold. I don't blame them. My third cast, as you can see what ice will do to a spinning reel. So I guess we're gonna go back to the heavier bait and get this undone later. Ugh. Hey, look at that. Sun's trying to peek out. Let's go, baby. Oh, those ducks gonna land. Look at them landing. They're wanting to, but they see me. So, let me tell you something. This may be one of those days that the good Lord says, you know what, bass fishermen? You shouldn't be bass fishing, or you shouldn't be casting anyways, because this right here, this ice, is just too much for a spinning reel. And I don't know, maybe you northerners can tell me. Maybe it's monofilament, maybe that's what I need instead of braid, but I'll tell you one thing, casting has been hard today, so I don't know. I've been able to, the longer I'm out here, the more and more ice I get on the reel, and the least far I can throw it, so it's looking less and less like I'm gonna catch a fish, because I have a feeling they're out there a little bit deeper than what I'm casting. So we'll keep at it and see if we can't get one hooked up. So I just cast it, broke my line, snapped, got caught on the ice. That about summed up my day today. Woo! Man, we tried, so sorry couldn't catch a fish today, but every day you learn something from going out. That's what I love so much about this, you know, getting out in God's creation, and man, you learn something about it every day. And even if you don't come out catching something or shooting something or whatever, it's still an amazing time to come out to see God's creation. The ducks over there landing, this ice and this weather. weather like this, for me, it makes me appreciate those nice warm days even more. So anyways, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. Please consider subscribing to the Boom Boys, and we'll catch you in the next video. See ya. I would say I hit that snowdrift just a little bit too high. Woo.